Hi, good afternoon, good morning, whatever time you receive this video from the CPT email list. As we may have known, last week, Monday, we probably would have been shocked by some video footage what we're seeing from America, okay, in which um, a middle-aged male died through the Minnesota police, okay, where he obviously was distressed put in a distressed situation, caused, you could say, caused by his own doing, okay, involved in criminal activity. However, there's a few things what doesn't sit right with me, and I haven't got the solution to the problem. Of course I haven't, because this is something what has been going on for a long period of time, not only in America but throughout the UK, worldwide as well. And this is the fact that when somebody is in a state of distress, okay, to the point where they're actually calling for their mother and they're saying that they can't breathe, there's something what you have to do, and that's obviously stop what you're actually doing. It wasn't a case of life and death. He wasn't threatened. He was handcuffed from behind his back, okay, which if you've ever been kind of restrained from behind, it's hard to actually move your torso, okay, especially if you've got three other officers what are ready at hand to kind of restrain you, okay. And going into something what I learned from a very early age, okay, through karate and boxing, and this was, if you put somebody down, okay, you do not continue kicking them while they're down, and you definitely don't unless they're totally sparked out, okay. If someone's totally sparked out, they're knocked out, you don't continue in boxing, okay. If somebody's knocked down and they are down, again, you stop until your opponent gets up. So what I'm referring to here, come on, if you hear somebody shouting for their mother, a 47-year-old man calling for his mum, he is in a place where he is struggling for his life. He don't want no more. He's had enough. He's not a threat to you. When you hear somebody saying they cannot breathe, it's obvious. If you've got your, I don't know how much this police officer weighs, but if you've got the whole of your weight from your knee on his neck, and he says he cannot breathe, that's a very distressing sound to hear, that somebody's saying that they can't breathe. And on the top of that, you've got the officers who were his work colleagues. Not one of them decided to say to his work colleague, come on, enough's enough. The man's had enough. He's not a threat to any one of the officers. He's not a threat to anybody in the public as well. So I just want you to think about it. As I said, I don't know the solution to the problem. And I know that burning down your community is not probably the best way to kind of put it right. But what I do know is that sometimes when you get to the point of enough is enough, you do some things what are very much out of character. They're not related to your character, okay. And obviously I think this is what is happening in a lot of the communities within America, what decided to take the law into their own hands, which, right or wrong, but as I said, when enough is enough, enough is enough. I mean, luckily I've been put in two situations in my life where it got the police authorities involved, okay. And one of them, obviously, I was a juvenile delinquent. It allowed me to be put in custody for a number of days, and this was a point where I decided that this is not my type of life. I don't ever want to kind of be put in custody again. I don't want to have nothing to do with the police and the authorities. So as I say, just a thought for you today. You know, what do you think is the solution to the problem? How do you think what you've seen visually panned out? Do you think it was right? Do you think it was wrong? You know, if it was your brother, your father, your uncle, okay, how would you feel? Do you feel that that police officer was right? Keep it real, keep it true, and let's get some response out of you. Anyway, listen, have a great day. Bye for now.